Alrighty, welcome back to Final Fantathon, our quest to casually let's play every single mainline Final Fantasy game, plus some bonuses. I am so happy to be back this week, and I'm feeling better as well. I'm not 100% yet. You can probably still hear a little bit of scratchiness in my voice, but feeling a lot better, sounding a lot better. Really excited to get back into Final Fantasy VIII today. And I have some surprises for you on Twitch and on YouTube. So Twitch already knows about this, but we have a new point alert, and it's pretty fantastic. It's a random Final Fantasy meme, and we have put together over 25 random Final Fantasy memes.
Makalania Temple.
I? We've put together over 25 of them, and they are hilarious, and we're still adding to them, and they're really fun, so you're gonna be hearing those today. Also, this is brand new. Twitch doesn't even know about this. We have a new
This is it.
the orange
Now is
speech.
the time to choose. Die and be free of pain.
Gotta listen to the orange
Or
speech.
live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
So, we have a new command in the chat. It's ! Final Fantasy VII quote, and it gives you a random quote from the entire Final Fantasy VII script. We had this idea a while ago, and I brought it up to Mavic, and I was like, is this something we could actually do? And he was like, we'll look into it. And he finished it. It has, how many quotes did you say? Like, there's an insane amount. Yeah, over 7,000. Over 7,000 lines from the text. It could be any line, so it could be like something ridiculous, or it could be something meaningful. Also, you have to type, you can also type !Final Fantasy VII quote and then a name. So you can type like !Final Fantasy VII quote Scarlet, and you'll get a quote from Scarlet or any character you want. So that's really cool. It'll be pretty fun to see different quotes. Hey, you're not Jimmy. Is that what it says when you're not a mod and you try it? That's hilarious. Yeah, he's got to fix it. He said it's mod only, because we were testing it earlier. So anyways, back to Final Fantasy VIII now that we're through all the fun stuff. We're in Esthar now. I don't know what you guys feel about Esthar. I always thought it was cool, but I kind of hate this part of the game, so I'm mixed. Like, I like the idea of Esthar. I like the futuristic city, and it's like an interesting, memorable place. But this part just, I mean, there's just like not nothing in here. Like, there's the shops, and the rest of it's just kind of emptiness, like empty. There's a couple like magazines you can get, but other than that, it's just a bunch of empty screens. And the music is kind of like, I like it at first, but then it gets kind of like, okay, get me out. Shinra soldiers, even here. Dude, I can't wait till like, when something happens and you guys hit a quote and it like perfectly matches, it's gonna be great. I absolutely love that command already. Just a normal wire. So I think we're actually leaving now. We just need to leave. Half, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Finally got a PlayStation 5? Dude, nice. Dude, play that Ratchet and Clank, it's so good. And Rhapsode, thank you so much for the tier 2 11 months. Yeah, I'm like 80% over the cold. Like, I'm still coughing and sneezing and stuff, but at least my voice is better. It's been rough. Like, everyone I know is sick. Everyone. Every person in my life right now is sick. It's wild. It's like, I think, for me, I got a shot right before I got sick. And so I think the shot lowered my immune system. And then because I got sick right after getting my shot, it just hit me really hard. But I think like my whole family, because most of us quarantined pretty good during the pandemic. So I think everyone's immune systems just suck because everyone quarantined. And then when my son got this cold, because that's what kids do is they get sick. And everyone just caught it immediately because none of us have an immune system right now. Like I walked right past this. Pretty sure this is the exit. Maybe the exit. Ooh, quake. Nope, never mind. That's the lab. I think the exit's like to the right of this. That's the other thing too. Everything looks the friggin' same here. Who the heck is Nanaki? I don't know a Nanaki. Here? Yeah. What an incredible city. Anyways, see you later. No, I ain't renting no car. We walk. Aerith's mom. Look at how big the city is. We left, but we didn't really leave. Ah, crap. Are we junctioned? Oh no. Bugs. Oh, okay. Oh. This is a little bit of an overkill. It's just 2 bugs. We're walking through the city and like a bug comes up and bites our arm and Odin's like, I will defend you. Odin the Exterminator. Oh, so while we're staying here, there's actually 2 comments I wanted to talk about. First of all, thanks to everyone that's been commenting about Final Fantasy VIII. It's been really great to hear everyone's opinions, because this game is so, you know, some people love it, some people hate it, and everyone has an opinion on it. So it's been great to hear everyone's opinions. Some people have even been talking about like certain scenes that they've kind of changed their mind on, and that's really awesome to hear. I wanted to bring up 2 comments that I read that I thought were interesting. This one I just wanted to bring up for one reason only. This guy said, watching all these Final Fantasy VIII... Hold on. Too big. Watching all these Final Fantasy VIII streams to see how everyone would deal with the fact that some of the main characters' items were draped over across the gravestones at Trabia. Finally get there, and everyone is talking about how Final Fantasy XIII wasn't that bad. Sorry, unsubbed, have fun. Just wanted to bring this up so you guys knew that I lost a subscriber because of you. So that's your fault. That's on you guys. I had nothing to do with it. You guys talked about how Final Fantasy XIII wasn't bad and this guy unsubbed, so that's all you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I mean, he has no problem with me. He just doesn't like you guys, so hate to see it. Okay, but really, so this comment, you can pause and read this whole thing if you want. It's a really good comment, but I just wanted to point out the beginning here. Mega Man talked about this line that Irvine says. So I was talking about how it's kind of weird how like Irvine doesn't actually like drop any hints that he knows us. He just acts like normal, and you wouldn't really know unless you play the game a second time. You wouldn't really get any of his cues. And Mega Man said that there's a line when he first sees Selphie, he says, "Perhaps it's fate," which I thought was really cool, and I totally missed that. I still think that maybe that's a bit too, like, you wouldn't really get that unless you play the game again. Maybe it would have been better if he said, like, "Perhaps it's fate," and then she said, like, "What do you mean?" And then he was like, "Oh, nothing," which maybe he does. I don't know, I have to go back, but still, that's kind of a cool line. So I'm glad he brought that up. I didn't realize that he had said that. But the first time he sees Selphie, he says, like, "Perhaps it's fate," because he's trying to test us to see if we remember. So that was kind of cool. Also, might think of the gifted sub and half think of it, or I already think of it 100 bits. What's your favorite Final Fantasy start, middle, and end? And you can't use the same Final Fantasy twice. I like the middle of Final Fantasy VIII where Odin just kills every single enemy I try to fight. What the heck? I remember now why I didn't get Odin on my last playthrough. It's so freaking common. Like, it's way too common. What's the percentage? Does anyone know? Does anyone know the percentage of Odin? Isn't it something stupid like 8% or something? It's like so high. Is it actually 12.75? That'd be insane. Am I completely on junction? Oh no, I just need to... Just need to do this. Why does Zell have magic? What? Who is junctioned? Quist? What? How are you junctioned? What's going on? How are you not junction now? What is happening? No, this is right. You have no magic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this game sucks so hard. You have magic. Why do you have magic? You have 99 triples. You're supposed to you have the magic that Zell's supposed to have. There. There. Oh boy. Dude, look at Squall's stats. Like what is even happening? Why did you put double on hit? You have 255 hit anyways. What are you doing? Stupid game. Get out of here. You don't need anything on this. Alright. Okay already, yeah. Let's just go. Oh boy. Final Fantasy VIII. Love it. Do be loving this video game. Okay, anyways, where was I? Favorite beginning, middle, and end. These guys have Kiraga. These guys have really good stuff. The problem is, I'm struggling with, like, what part of 7 I like the most. Like, what slot do I put 7 in? I don't know. Do you have Kiraga? Do you have Kiraga? No. You need Kiraga. Yeah, my bot has a cooldown of like 5 seconds. So that it's not spammable. Which, honestly, this isn't that bad spammable. Man, I don't know, because I really like the beginning of Final Fantasy VII. Like, but I've never really considered Midgar as my favorite part of the game. I think it's a really well-made part of the game, but I've never considered it my favorite part of the game. What is my favorite part of Final Fantasy VII? Not the G-Bike. Yeah, Great Glacier. Best part. I think, without really, like, sitting here and going through every single game and thinking about it, I think my instant answer is Final Fantasy VII start, Final Fantasy V middle, Final Fantasy VI ending. What do you think? It's weird not to put 10 in there, but I feel like 10 I love so much because of like the pacing of the entire game. It's hard to pick like one part. I do really like 10's ending, but 6 also has a really epic ending, and it was just the first one I thought of. I don't know, maybe 10's ending, but then I don't have 6. Maybe I do 6 middle. Maybe I do 7 beginning, 6 middle, 10 ending. I don't know, it kind of depends on like if we're talking gameplay or story, because the gameplay, the ending of 10 really isn't that great. It's okay, but... if we're just talking story, then that's probably my answer. That's probably my answer. 7 beginning, 6 middle, 10 ending. God dang it, Zell, your magic sucks so bad. I wanted to draw a bunch of Kiraga with him so he could get a huge health boost, but it's going to take all day because his magic sucks. At least I got some. .9% chance. That's insane. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. And you can't turn it off. Real quick, I need to get rid of some magic. So we have room for stuff. Oh, crap. That'll work. Do you believe the Gilgamesh is part of every Final Fantasy game universe theory? I have no idea what that is. Wouldn't that just be all the games are the same universe theory? What does that have to do with Gilgamesh? Doesn't have to be your last question. I like questions. If you had to put any Final Fantasy VIII character into 7, who would it be? This enemy. The Mesmerize. Seems like he'd fit. Yeah, I guess Adia. She's probably my favorite character in this game. Which isn't saying much. The cafeteria lady. Hot dog lady in Final Fantasy VII. Make a Final Fantasy game with Adia, Tifa, and Yuna. Isn't that just X2? It's close enough. Is this the only enemy that exists here? There is no way. There is no way you got the hornless meme right when I knocked off the dude's horn. Oh my god. I actually can't believe that. You won the whole internet just now. I can't believe that. That's so amazing. I wasn't even gonna attack with Adia, and then I was like, you know what, why not? Her animation is funny. Gonna get fully wrecked at the Happy Turtle. What is your favorite Final Fantasy moment? It's oh, that's a great. That is a great quote. Yuffie just saying, just shut up. Oh my god, I'm dying. Help. Help. Send help. Holy crap. Oh my god, a Malboro. I freaking love the Malboro laugh in this game. It's so good. He's like, meh. Oh god. None of us have berserk protection. Well. You hate to see it. Oh no, we're all doomed too. Dia's like, I'm out.
All aboard!
All aboard. No. Very much not. The victory. God, it all sticks in this game, too. You have a 20% chance. Turtle. Man, 100 Asunas only gives you a 20% chance. That's pretty lame. God, it all sticks. I gotta use Asuna on everyone. I don't even know if I can, because everyone's silenced. Do I have a... I should use this on something. You have... Oh, you already have Strength 40. Never mind. Well, that was fun. I love Malboros. You know what? Does someone have... Does anyone have, like... Oh, God. Just take the silence. What does it matter? Because he's gonna get berserked. So I guess it doesn't matter. Yo, Tim Emmer, thank you so much for the $20. Thank you. And Ellsworth, thank you for the 64 bits as well. Your Final Fantasy VIII playthrough inspired me to rerun with a low-level challenge. 25 hours in, I beat it level 7, 4 hours later. Level 100. Gotta love how broken it is. Yep. Sounds about right. My favorite Final Fantasy moment is either Cloud taking his helmet off, followed by the stretch that he does afterwards when all the characters walk out of the room, or Yuna's speech right before Unalesca in 10. Those have always been my like 2 favorites. I think the Final Fantasy VII one is more of my favorite, but that speech that Yuna gives is always really memorable for me. I was practicing my Yo Renzo on the stream, but before we started Fantathon. I can do Yo Renzo, but I can't really do the Kukin with the voice crack. I either have to crack the whole word or not at all. I can't start the word and then crack. My voice can't do it yet. It's either cookin' or cookin'. I can't do the cookin'. I can't do the like the cookie crisp. Cookie crisp. I can't do the cookin'. It's just all the whole word is the whole word is cracked. At least I can say Yo Renzo now. Don't say fat. These quotes are so great. Think of the 77 bits half. I love the fact that Cloud never really gets a break with Sephiroth. What do you mean a break? Yo, Avatar! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Holy cow. Thank you. I'm gonna check my GFs. Might as well learn Boost. Man, I feel like I haven't done like any grinding, and yet most of my GFs know like everything. It's kind of crazy. Like, except my new ones. Thank you so much, Avatar. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy when you think about the impact the villain has in 7 versus like a lot of the other games. Sephiroth is always there doing stuff. He's always relevant. Like, Ultimecia is not very relevant in this game. Most of the game you're dealing with other problems. Thank you so much, Yet, for the 5 gifted subs, man. Thank you so much. Another 5 gifted sub bomb. And Tim, thank you for the 6 months. Enjoy the Buster Sword badge. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't automatically make him a good villain or anything, but I read another comment. On the Final Fantasy VIII playthrough that thanks again, Tim.
I'm Captain Bosch. I'm Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca. Don't listen
to Andor's lies. They were talking about how, like, each act of the game is actually pretty good. The issue with 8 is that it doesn't connect the acts well. So, like, the beginning of the game is, like, Seed School. And then it's, like, Seed versus, Galbadia. And then, like, Seed versus Adia. And there's, like, different acts and, like, different problems that arise that Squall and gang have to solve, but they're not connected well. So like each act makes sense in its own vacuum, but then when you put it all together, it's like really disjointed. And I kind of agree with that, but I would have to argue that like that's not good storytelling. Like what makes a story interesting to me is having different acts, but have them all be connected in one theme. Like that's just the way stories are told, is it all needs to connect, right? Thank you, Snipes, for the 52 months. We need that song because we're not hearing it anymore. I'm pretty sure the last, Laguna thing was the last one, right? So we're not gonna hear that song anymore. So yeah, like I think it's just bad storytelling, and like even if you've ever Orin speech again.
Die and be free of pain, or live and
fight your sorrow.
Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Even if, like, I've read, like, collections of short stories before, but even, like, a collection of short stories, they all follow some kind of theme and kind of tell this big story in the end, even if they're all separate. And that's definitely not what 8 was doing. You know, it's Squall and gang throughout the whole game. So it should be connected, and it's not. Yo ho, Arco. Thank you so much for the 39. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. And Race, thank you for the 30. Hornless, hornless. Blah, ha, ha, ha. I love that laugh. Blah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah, I mean, it's Squall and crew going through the whole game, and everything's supposed to be connected, but it's just so disjointed. Final Fantasy VIII comes across as one of those games where they had too many ideas. For me. There were too many things they wanted to do, and they couldn't connect at all. Ah! That laugh is great. Dang it. Well, luckily, Adia has sleep protection so she can run. Otherwise, we might actually die to Malboros. I don't remember, like, how to deal with Malboros. Because you can't... You can only get 20% protection, unless there's something better later. I honestly don't remember.
Power surge.
I think they did. Yo, Twisted Goals! Thank you for the raid. Pain. Pain is better, okay. We'll get that later. I have some pain now, but not enough. Let me look, Darth. Yo, Plum, thanks for being here. Yeah, your subs came in. Yeah, we good. Yeah, I got Mad Rush. Wow. You're like 4 steps. I was waiting for a meh. Okay. Why couldn't you come for the Malboro? Waldo, thank you for the host. I'll give you my key card. I forgot that guy has a name. He doesn't want to get his sword dirty. That's fair. Oh yeah, Chrono Trigger is so good. Blink, 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 blink. I like this song, but I can't help but feel like the piano is out of tune. It sounds so weird. Maybe it's supposed to be. Yes, the PlayStation 1 version of Chrono Trigger is god-awful. Do not recommend. I mean, if it's the only way you can play, then... it's the only way you can play, but... I don't remember if there's anything we can do here. I want to say no. Elsmer with the 10 gifted sub bomb. Holy cap. Thank you so much. I think we have to keep going. I think we have to go to point whatever. God, I love this part. I love how it's just a barren wasteland with giant walls. Yo, B-Train, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really excited to play through Chrono Trigger again sometime. Maybe that's the point. Maybe because Esthar is so futuristic, it like killed the landscape around. Whoever gets the "this guy are sick" line won the lottery. Wait a minute. I know nothing about that. Meh. What? Seriously? The guy who are sick. Yeah, we were talking before about how Laguna held the sword like Cypher. Interesting detail.
Hornless! Hornless!
Welcome to Lunar Gate. Try not to until I get to the part, just in case people are watching that don't know. Plus, it's just better that way if we're not always talking about the end of the game while we're in the middle of the game. I'm respecting you. Please come this way. Nice shorts. Whoa. It's gonna be okay. I'll take care of her, Noah. I don't think he believes you. Lead the way, please. It's Growlithe. Are you the ones taking off? Yes. Okay, this way. So who would be willing to do this? Because I 1000% would not be okay with this. Distance-wise, it's pretty far, but you'll be there in no time. You'll be there by the time you wake up. Where are we going? Well, it's called the Lunar Gate, Squall. Figure it out. Let me give you a quick explanation about the whole process. First, we need you to enter the capsule inside this pipe. Here you'll undergo the cold sleep process. Once this process is complete, your capsule will automatically be loaded into the booster. After that, we launch. You should be there by the time you wake up. Leave the rest of the staff once you get there. Well, that's about it in a nutshell. I won't say there isn't any risk involved. What do you want to do? He didn't even say where we're going in that description. Let's do it. Okay, you need to decide who you're taking. The girl in blue has already undergone cold sleep and has been loaded in. There's room for one more. Are we sure it's, like, good to put her in cold sleep when she's already, like, dying? Is that safe? In the meantime, something must be done to suppress my powers. Would it be too dangerous for... Matron. To be alone. Then let me be your escort. Come on, Squall, what do you say? Tron. Okay, I'll leave it in Zell's hands. Oh, yeah! I'll do whatever it takes to watch over you. Don't worry about a thing. Squall, don't worry about us. Megatron is a sorceress. Don't forget that. Okay, let me decide who's going. Okay then, those who are going, get in. Matt G. Rod. Somebody said that matron rhymes with bacon, and that's how you can remember it. And I was like, that's genius. Now I'll never forget. Why is everyone watching me? So what they forgot to mention is that this is literally like a pistol shooting us into space. All capsules are in place. Conditions inside the capsules are normal. Boosters on standby. All systems normal. Launch error correction +2. Orbital correction -1. Corrections complete. That seems way too like just 2 and 1, not like 1.8356. Like no, just 1. One hole. Push to the left should be fine. Clear, clear, clear. You can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars. Underrated scene though. I love how like they shoot and you see like the sound barrier break behind them and then the fire come. Like, so cool looking. Man, I hope everything goes well. They'll be fine. I think they're in good hands. Let's pray for their safe return. Okay, shall we go? Yeah, I don't know, dude. We just stepped into the city like 2 seconds ago. We're already getting shot into space. Hey, come back. Jeez, what's up with her? What the? Whoa. Let's go outside. That's where I was headed already. Gotta love how this happens the second they get shot into space. No one noticed that. What the hell is that? It's humongous. Say, wasn't the city in that direction? Uh-oh, Dr. Odine might be in trouble. So we'd better head to the city at once. Dr. Odine might know what's going on. Alright, who's coming with us? So now we have to rejunction again. I don't know why we even changed. Can't wait to walk out of here and die to a Malboro in 5 seconds. You do get to be Zell now. Let me save in case I get Malboro'd.